Satellite coverage now available over.
Let
Fresh
me
Isaac
look
Kingdom.
into... Well, actually, I was thinking like, hey, I could build some
I
firestorms, except I
appreciate your
can't
efforts to
because
support the research team,
we haven't even
Commander.
researched that yet.
I've already
We
put
need
the new
weapon
recruits
parts.
to
We need
work
a...
in the lab.
Everything needs weapon parts. So at this point, I'm basically... Okay, well, what I can do, because I have the money, is get my fleet upgraded to plasma cannons. So it's, what, 5 continents? So 5 fighters, 5 cannons. Phoenix is basically useless. Get a couple of dodges, a couple of tracking, just in case we have like a emergency situation where this is actually of some remote use, because we actually have the money to spend on it now, which is a change of pace, to be clear, to be certain. And we'll get work started on the alloy shiv that will actually still be useful, unlike its defunct counterpart, although I still need the foundry project. Still need the foundry project to have it firing laser or plasma.
Excavation complete.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I thought I sent Geronimo on this op as the one... Okay, that's slightly concerning. Because, like, she had the kit. No, I sent my best medic. Ah, fucked up. Ah, fucked up bad. That's not good. That's not good. Alright. So, for you, I'm thinking... I hope these aren't, like, single use, but they shouldn't be. There's the one that, like... Yeah, the Reaper rounds. Conventional weapons, though. What's it mean by conventional? So... That's only useful if you're using guns. Cool. What a waste of my time. Colossal waste of my time. You know, I'm going to reorder this a little bit. Put the 2 mech units on one side. I also screwed that up because I should have, like I said, upgraded the close range one that gets more exposure to fire.
Proximity mines will enable our soldiers to control the battlefield. Once deployed, they will only go off if the enemy enters their activation range. The stability of the mech supports a full-fledged grenade launcher, allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
Yeah, the animations on there are a little broken. Yeah, maybe more than a little. I get it. Shut up. Well, we needed to bring our unleveled support on this mission anyways. However, having the operative be the support, I better not lose her during this mission. That's all I'm going to say. That better not be a thing that happens. I will be upset. Honestly, these grenades seem kind of underwhelming. And let's go. No opportunity for meld, because this is another Exalt thing. The moment I can destroy them, I'm jumping on that opportunity. I will gobble it down like an oyster in season.
Picked up another Exalt cell operating out of the UK. Strike One will need to ensure our operative has an opportunity to finish securing the intel. Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. We have a new objective.
Moving.
Moving to target location. En route to target.
If our operative can get close enough to one of those Exalt communications relays deployed throughout the area, they may be able to access the system and disable Exalt communications using the recovered data's encryption keys.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I want you at the top of that truck.
Rolling out. Hauling ass. Ten-4.
Commander, Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Okay. Contact.
They got me flanked!
I have plans.
I'm on it, Commander.
So first, you're just going to punt a grenade over there and annihilate all of that precious cover of theirs. Kerthunk.
Affirmative.
I'm on my way. Kill confirmed.
Dead and gone. Moving. X-ray neutralized.
Except they're not X-rays, because they're not extraterrestrial. Granted, they are Exalt, so if we're going by that, they could be considered X-rays.
Listen. Enemy troops.
Kablooey!
Position confirmed.
You know, you I can just wipe out with a collateral.
There won't be anything left. Out of rounds. Target still in play.
Two shots for the price of one.
Affirmative. That's affirmative. Rolling out. Heading to that location.
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike One's position. Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
Sniper? Yep, sniper. Nope, that was... Huh! That was the medic with their plasma pistol. The medic that I mistakenly sent on the, Uh-huh.
Negative damage.
How did he not take damage from that? Like, excuse me, what?
Okay.
I'm out of bullets, but I am never out of fist.
Ready to engage.
Heading out. No longer a threat.
Resupply completed.
They always survive with like one hit point. It's maddening.
Got it. Ready to engage.
I can already tell it's gonna miss.
Miss the target.
Oh, that's funny.
He's down.
Let's do this.
Reloading weapons.
Heads up, Commander. Exalt forces are moving into position near Strike One.
face full of plasma.
Damn it, missed the target.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Enemy target eliminated. Target down.
Rack tap bang. No longer a threat. Rock and roll.
Weapon systems ready.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Ooh. He didn't have a chance. Seriously?
Damn it! Negative damage.
Well, at least you hit one of your reaction shots.
Hostile neutralized. Kill confirmed. I'm on my way. Getting in close.
X-ray down. Yes, Commander.
There's my sniper. How about you wrap this up for the team, eh? That's a miss.
No way that just happened. On the move. My weapon's spent. That thing's gonna blow.
Heading there now.
Bunk.
Launching proximity mine.
Now if he tries to move, he dies.
Commander, the transmitter has been secured and we're not picking up any other Exalt forces moving in the area. Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
Like, the real problem with, like, 2 health recovery per turn is the fact that you have that 6 health cap. Like, 6 health is nothing. That is next to nothing.
Intel decryption completed. Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
It is not in South Africa. We still have 4 nations where they might be hiding. Can we speed this up? Can we know where they are? I'm tired of them stealing my fucking money. Normally, I like to have 2 fighters, so while one's being serviced or getting a new weapon, you still, like, you're not, like, a day down with no coverage, but the finances did not allow for it this run. Make no mistake, this has been a very nice run, even, at least in my experience, for the difficulty. It doesn't always go this smoothly. Now we just hope the aliens take a day off.
Laboratory online.
So now that we have the Nexus, that becomes pointless. Hang on a minute. Ah, we are actually slightly short. I was hoping I'd be able to omit that facility, avoid the power cost and the maintenance fees, but it is actually contributing. Funnily enough, if I actually want to get rid of it, I'd have to build another uplink or another Nexus, which, like, that's not happening. That's way too much money to just... because you don't get a refund for these. It actually costs you money to remove them. But I would have had to have built another satellite uplink connected to these two, which I can't do now unless I want to dissolve the Cybernetics Lab or the Foundry, and then pull one of these top ones out to replace it with a Nexus. So I guess it's just permanently there, just a spare satellite facility. Sure. Why not?
Contact detected.
Alright, that one already landed. Interesting. Yeah, you're the one I need to level. Let's get you armored up. Where's my chitin plating? Right, I only have the one chitin plating. 'Cause I literally have not encountered enough chrysalids. I guess. Am I categorizing that as a good thing? A little bit. I have a spare scope, so I can actually make you even more deadly accurate. And we go. Honestly, I'm hoping for like an abductor class or even a battleship at this point. I need weapon fragments.
Prepare for deployment, strike. The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area.
Like, so the
outside
alloy
of
ship
small
has
town. We should
almost
move
the
to secure
durability
site
that I
and
would
clear
need.
out
The
any
problem
hostiles we
is,
can find.
without the Foundry projects, it's still shooting conventional bullets. So yeah, there are a lot of things left behind. In a normal XCOM experience, especially at higher difficulties, you're not going to get everything. you get either what's going to synergize well with how you're approaching things, or whatever happens to be available. You're not going to get everything.
Heading to that location.
Hell, I probably won't have all the Foundry items even when I've completed this LP.
All an ass. Moving to designated coordinates.
Just the weapon fragments is just hilariously expensive.
I'm on the move.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Systems engaged. Affirmative, Commander. Alien object in sight.
There's literally only one unit that they can actually strangle, and it's the sniper. Heavy floaters! Oh, I have something to tase. First things first, though.
Bombarding that position.
Has it stunned my medic with the zapper, or did I completely forget to bring it on this run? Medic doesn't have it. Assault doesn't have it. I didn't bring a zapper? Fuck. Not like it's the only time we'll encounter these things, but still, that sucks. These things offer a flight research credit. And yes, that is a thing.
Copy that. Hostiles pacified. Will do. Got it. Moving.
Hostiles are losing ground.
Yeah, these are floaters packing plasma rifles and more armor. And, I believe, alien grenades as well.
On my way.
Well, that shot went nowhere.
No contact with target.
You think?
Moving to firing position. Running. Got it. Ah, damn it.
Going.
Moving out. no longer a threat. Got it. Moving. Heading out.
Yeah.
Moving to position. Here they come.
Now this next part is going to be exceptionally funny. Kerfum.
Proximity mine in position.
I will flip that coin. Miss.
That is not good. On the move.
Heading there now. I'm ready.
Eat this! I'm on it, Commander.
And of course, because it's a berserker, it has to move when attacked. I mean, that was excessive. It would have died anyway.
X-rays spotted.
I'm taking fire.
Hostiles pacified.
That's a Hail Mary of a shot. And somehow it connects.
Heading there now.
How'd you like to get smoked?
Hostile removed from play.
Yes, Commander. Nailed him.
Moving to position.
I need weapon fragments. I can't afford to get too explosive. Actually, doesn't this do like 3 damage regardless? Yeah, just hit him with that.
Bombarding that position.
Aww.
Heading out. Hostiles pacified. They're falling back.
Okay, that didn't work.
Hostile fire at my position.
Oh, that was a mistake. Sniper mech troopers, especially if you level them as snipers, are really good at hitting their shots. Oh, there's still a muton?
Moving out.
I'm rolling. X-ray dead. Got no ammo.
That's affirmative. Ready to engage.
I'm on the move. Back in. Move, move, move!
I still don't know what this other meld canister is supposed to be.
Headed there now. Locked and loaded.
Resupply completed. Heading to that location. Alien canister located.
Found it. You're dead.
He's dead.
You think?
I'm rolling.
You shot a sectoid who's like, what, a meter tall, maybe, with a rail gun
Rock.
the size of a person. If he wasn't dead, he'd, oh god, he'd be the frickin' the super cuckoo from Four Swords Misadventures.
Time to motor.
Don't think I forgot that series.
Rolling out. Let's do this.
It's probably just the outsider now.
I'm all over it.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yeah, no shit.
Position confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, that's not actually the final chamber.
Moving out.
I'm on my way. Alien object captured.
Solid copy, Commander. Yes, Commander.
This is going to be cruel and kind of satisfying. You'll see what I mean in a second.
Heading there now. Open fire.
Target's still up. He's down. My weapon's
Another
spent.
one down. Good work, Commander.
I was about to say, because it's like, was there another enemy? Because after he died, it didn't immediately give me the thing.
Outstanding. Not only did our troops return safely, but the meld they recovered will certainly advance our development of new technologies based on this substance.
And, more importantly, it lets me get that close quarters combat mech up to spec.
Another variation on a previously identified specimen, this is the heavy floater. As you can see, the aliens have made substantial improvements to the armor and weapons systems available, while removing some of its exposed vulnerabilities. An extremely dangerous combatant.